996 students who have completed their graduation requirements and who are graduating from the A-rated exemplary J.W. Nixon High School. At this time, will everyone please rise for the presentation of colors by the JROTC Color Guard under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Benny Fegan. And please remain standing for the national anthem played by our Nixon band. The United States and Texas Pledge of Allegiance will be recited by Salutatorian Austin Quiroz.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce our distinguished platform guests. They include members of the LISD Board of Trustees. Honored guests, when I call your name, please stand and be recognized. LISD Board President, the Honorable Mr. Juan Ramirez. LISD Board Vice President, the Honorable Mr. Goyo Lopez. LISD Board Secretary, the Honorable Mrs. Veronica Orduño. LISD Parliamentarian, the Honorable Mr. Rodolfo Rudy Morales III. LISD Board Trustee, Alfredo Gus Perez. LISD Board Trustee, the Honorable Dr. Gilberto Martinez. LISD Board Trustee, the Honorable Ms. Monica Garcia. Our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Sylvia Guerra Rios. At this time, I would like to acknowledge the Superintendent's Cabinet members and Central Office staff. Please stand and be recognized. Also joining us today are the directors and principals from our specialty schools. Please stand and be recognized. I would also like to recognize the J.W. Nixon High School Campus Administration. Please stand and be recognized. Our Nixon High School Counseling Team, please stand and be recognized. Representing our BIPS Early College Program is BIPS Director, Mr. Juan Solis. Senior Counselor, Ricardo Alvarez. At this time, we would like for Mr. Alvarez to accept this token of appreciation on behalf of the class of 2025. I would also like to proudly recognize the Nixon High School teachers and staff. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Graduates, please stand. At this time, I want you to give a huge round of applause to the people in the stands supporting you today. Un fuerte aplauso para los padres y familia, abuelos, hermanos, hermanas, tíos y tías. Gracias por todo su apoyo estos 4 años. Thank you. Also joining us today are the proud parents of the class of 2025 valedictorian Manuel Manny Gomez, Mr. Pedro Gomez, and Ms. Brenda Medina. And the proud parents of the salutatorian Austin Quiroz, Mr. Frank and Dr. Alicia Quiroz. At this time, please join me in remembering one of our fellow classmates who passed away this past year, Senior Emilio de la Rosa Neri. I would now like to call on our board president to deliver a message to our students. Please help me welcome LISD Board President, Mr. Juan Ramirez.
Thank you, Ms. Mendoza, very much. And to the mighty Nixon Mustang class of 2025, you all made it. How about that? Muy buenas tardes a todos ustedes y bienvenidos a los ejercicios de graduación de la clase del 2025. A todos los mamás y papás que nos acompañan hoy y miembros de la familia, mil felicitaciones de parte de la mesa directiva. Es un gran honor y privilegio ser testigo de esta ceremonia junto con ustedes que es tan maravillosa. Hoy es un día muy especial para todos ustedes, padres, y para todos los que están aquí con nosotros hoy esta tarde. Pero nomás les quiero recordar un poquito para atrás, hace unos años, donde ustedes tuvieron un sueño, donde su hijo o hija iban a graduar de la preparatoria. Ese día se ha llegado. Y juntos aquí con ustedes vamos a ser testigos de este sueño haciéndose realidad en unos cuantos minutos. Pero gracias, padres, por toda la dedicación, el sacrificio y los esfuerzos que ustedes han enseñado a sus hijos día tras día. Students, in a few moments, we're going to have Dr. Gilberto Martinez give you an address. But before, I want to give you some little quick advice. Congratulations on the new accomplishments. As soon as you walk out of this arena, we're going to join the real world. And we here at El Laredo ISD, we are confident that you are ready to face the real world. As you go on, you're going to be faced with many obstacles and hard decisions to make at once. But we are very confident that you are ready to face that. Doesn't matter how bad it looks, doesn't matter if you all make mistakes, but it is up to you if we learn from those mistakes. We are very confident that you all will succeed. Remember, we believe in you. With that being said, we wish you the very best in the new endeavors. And to the families and parents, now it is my honor to invite to the podium my fellow colleague of the Laredo LISD Board of Trustees, Dr. Gilberto Martinez, Jr. Dr. Gilberto Martinez, Jr. was elected to the Laredo ISD Board of Trustees in November of 2022. He previously served as a member of the Laredo College Board of Trustees. He's a proud LISD product of Laredo ISD, having graduated from J.W. Nixon High School in 1992. Am I correct, Dr. Gill? Dr. Martinez is currently a drama and speech instructor at Laredo College. Previously, Dr. Martinez serves as an instructional associate professor of theater and communications at Texas A&M International University for 13 years. Dr. Martinez earned his Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in Theater Arts and his Master of Arts degree in Communication Studies from Texas State University. In 2011, Dr. Martinez earned his Doctorate of Education degree from Texas A&M University, Kingsville. His focus of study was educational program development. His dissertation, Variables that Promote and Inhabit Theater Program Development, was later published in the Journal of Arts and Humanities. In 2019, Dr. Martinez earned his Master's of Fine Arts in Theater Arts from the University of Idaho Distance Learning Terminal Degree Program, where he focused on theater pedagogy. Dr. Gill is the son of Gilberto Martinez Sr., who was employed in the Laredo ISD printing department for 24 years. And his mother, the late Leticia Esquivel Martinez, who worked as a medical assistant for the late Dr. Joaquin G. Cigarroa for over 43 years. Please give us a round of applause and joining us here and welcome Dr. Gilberto Gil Martinez.
Good afternoon, my fellow Mustangs. It makes me, it fills me with joy that I can say that. Not to take anything away from my other colleagues here, only Trustee Pettis can also say my fellow Mustangs, but that does mean a lot to me. I was trying to hide the fact of how long ago I graduated, but thank you for reminding everybody that in fact it was 33 years ago that I sat where you are sitting. And I remember only one thing from that night. I remember that after it was all over, I stood up and I looked for my best friend. We called him Cooter, but his name is Hector. And I stood up on a chair, and he stood up on a chair, and we found each other. And we ran, we high-fived, we shook hands, and we hugged. And that gave us a core memory. And I want that for you. I want that for you. When this is over, I want you to find someone in the crowd, in the stands, somewhere, and make sure that you celebrate with them. so you too can have that core memory. If I can quote the great literary giant of our time, Dr. Taylor Allison Swift, when she said, "Someday, when you get where you're going, you'll look around and you will know it was you and the people who love you that put you where you are." I wholeheartedly agree. It is the ones who love us the most that want the best for us. It is true, when the people who love you feel and when they say, "Forget about me, I love you," because they do. And now, I'm going to end with this. I'm going to tell you a secret that no other Mustang knows. Unfortunately, everybody else will hear it, but it's okay. For the longest time, you have been saying, "Forever green and gold." It's been programmed in us. But do you know what that means? Well, today, in your final lesson, I will tell you. A long time ago, when the colors for this school were chosen, they were chosen carefully. The color green stands for hope and optimism. May you always be hopeful and optimistic. The color gold stands for wisdom, success, and achievement. May you achieve all your hopes and all your dreams. Fellow Mustangs, I wish you a long and prosperous life. I wish it for you to share with the ones who you choose, but more importantly, with the ones who choose you, because you're not alone. May your life be filled with green. May your life be filled with gold. And may it be forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Martinez, for that last lesson. I would like to introduce and recognize a person who has been instrumental in growing me as an instructional leader, and as a former principal of Nixon High School, continue to be an advocate for our school. Dr. Rios, please join me in the podium. On behalf of Nixon High School, we want to wish you the best on your much-deserved retirement. Thank you for leading our district and setting the standard that we at Nixon now call our gold standard. We will miss you, and remember that you are forever green and gold.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much, Cassandra, as well as everyone here, for acknowledging my journey with you, because it's really been your journey with me too. So thank you for allowing me to be part of Laredo ISD, and especially to begin my journey at Laredo ISD at Nixon High School. Thank you. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to speak to you seniors, because you are a part of every single person who is here today. And you are a part of what we do as educators and families, as well as everyone in this room who has supported you throughout your life. De parte de nuestra mesa directiva escolar, les ofrezco un saludo muy sincero y de todo corazón. Bienvenidos a todos que nos acompañan en este día para celebrar sus hijos y sus hijas. Estos jóvenes embarcarán en un camino muy distinto hacia un futuro que se formará con el tiempo. Con el tiempo, por sus esfuerzos propios y con el apoyo de todos que están en este edificio, también todos que no pueden estar con nosotros hoy. También el apoyo de sus maestros y sus amigos. Los felicitamos y les deseamos un futuro muy bendecido con mucho amor, salud y prosperidad. It is important to recognize everyone who has been part of this journey. So I would like to begin, obviously, thank you parents, thank you abuelitos, abuelitas, thank you everyone here. But a very big thank you to Nixon High School staff. Thank you. Thank you. Because you have been instrumental in the lives of this class and every other class before you that you have had a chance to work with. You are on your way to another A. And thank you for putting Laredo ISD and Nixon High School always at the forefront, always for someone to say, that campus, that school, that set of educators, those seniors lead the way. Thank you. I want to tell you a little bit about Laredo ISD and why we're so proud. And we need to all be proud. I would tell you that today, 1,408 seniors will cross this stage with a diploma in their hand. That diploma comes from Laredo ISD, but out of those 1,408 seniors, 148 have already earned an associate's degree when they walked across the Laredo College stage. Congratulations. I also want to say that out of these seniors, 2,067 industry-based certifications, as well as 104 certificates, have been earned by Martin High School, Nixon High School, Cigarroa High School. Congratulations, seniors. Without a doubt, seniors, you have done so much to create traditions in your own school. And some of these traditions are not from 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 30 years ago, 50 years ago. These traditions are your own. I know that each one of you can remember a time when you were standing, sitting, working, learning from somebody else. And thank you for those traditions. But today, I want to talk to you, seniors, about something that is so important that actually Dr. Gill talked about already. He talked about family, and he talked about those people who are important to you. Johanna McBride, a person who earned a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Boise, Idaho, really expresses this message today. And I think that this message, if you're going to remember anything, seniors, remember this message. You should carry it with you in your heart, in your memories, in everything that you do. Behind you are all of your memories so far. Before you, all of your dreams. Around you, all who love you. And within you, all that you need. And so when we start talking about this, when we say behind you, all your memories, I want you to think about those memories that now will encourage you to rely on what you have learned as you move forward. Those memories should be able to frame and navigate the unknown. Use these memories, whatever memories they are, to carve the dreams that you have dreamed of for your future. Let them become the essential thread of the purpose to which you will dedicate your life. And yes, you will be dedicating your life to something. Maybe you know it now, and maybe you'll know it later. But let these memories be the thread upon which you can build that dedication. Let the memories that you have gathered from the day you were born, you were this little when you first came to school, let these memories serve to give you strength when you feel helpless. Let these memories be the light that guides you in the darkness and at times may surround you. Let these memories become a blanket that you can use to wrap yourself when you're happy, and a blanket that you can use when you need that comfort. Before you, all your dreams. And I want you to think about that. And Dr. Gill talked about it, my colleagues have talked about it. In front of you are all of your dreams. Now dare to dream what your tomorrow is going to be. But understand that no dream is ever perfect. You might say, I'm gonna buy this perfect car. I'm gonna have this perfect girlfriend. No, I don't like the one I have right now. The boyfriend that I have now, I'm gonna have a better one than that. Maybe, maybe not. No dream is ever perfect. But what I can tell you is that your dreams are a reflection of your goals that you have set for yourself. And they require commitment, and they require hard work, and they require you to finish that dream and to begin another one. Know that every goal needs to be underlined by a purpose. Who will you serve? Who will be better because you are here today? Who and what will you do that will actually improve the world in which we live? Whether it's for your little brother, your little sister, your parents, your friends, how will you change something for the better? Understand that you will change your journey. Around you, and this is the most important, and Dr. Gill talked about it, around you, all who you love and all who love you. There will be special times in your life, just like this one. There's going to be special times in your life when you will need the love of those around you and those who love you unconditionally, those who only wish the best for you, and those who continue to work diligently since the day you were born to support you and your dreams. And even if your dreams are kind of wacky, they've been there for you. There will be times just like this one when you're going to recall those who have comforted you and brushed away your tears when you fell. Those who have chased away the monsters who you thought were hiding under your bed or in your closet when you were a child. Those who stood by you during your victories, and those who stood by you during your defeats. Those who will always believe in you and your dreams. So recognize, honor, love those who have shaped the memories today, but also those who will shape the memories that you will carry with you when you become a parent, when you become a mentor, when you become that special someone who's going to change the world. Within you, all that you need. Well, what we talk about this is, where are you going to get these superpowers? Are you going to put on a cape? I will tell you that because of the strength that you have gained from your memories and what you have learned through the years, know that you are prepared to make your way in the new chapter of your life. Graduation is not the last step. It is the next step in the pursuit of your dreams. Whether you choose to attend a university, seek a career, or enlist in our country's armed services, I know that your parents, teachers, and community will support you and carry you through the next chapter in your life. So within you lies everything that you need to learn more, do more, become more, dream more. Find your purpose. Use your tools, the memories that you have acquired to change the lives of those around you, and always, always work for the good. Always work for the good that you can do for others. So LISD graduates, Mustangs from the class of 2025, yes, behind you are all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, everyone who loves you. Within you, all you need to choose and work for the life that you want. Stay strong, work hard, make your parents, your alma mater, and our LISD family proud. Go be great, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord will be with you wherever you go. Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9. With this being said, we wish you much love, good health, and boundless opportunities to make a difference in the world beyond the walls of Nixon High School. Once more, congratulations, and may God always bless you and light your way to success. Mil gracias y que Dios siempre los bendiga.
Thank you, Dr. Rios. My seniors, I told you I would be short and sweet. 2 minutes. Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating seniors of the class of 2025. Today is a milestone, a day of celebration, a day of reflection, a day of looking forward. As I prepared for today, I was reminded of a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Think about that for a moment. The beauty of your dreams. Not just their logic or their practicality, but their beauty. That spark of imagination, that vision of something better, something more. Each of you has dared to dream. Some of you dreamed of becoming artists, scientists, teachers, entrepreneurs. Some of you dreamed of simply making it through that one impossible class, Miss Ledma. And yet, here you are. You believed in those dreams, no matter how difficult the journey, and you turned belief into action. The world you're stepping into is filled with uncertainty, yes, but it's also overflowing with possibility. And possibility is a playground of dreamers. The beauty of your dream lies in the fact that they are deeply personal. They might not make sense to everyone else, and that's okay. Some of the greatest innovations, movements, changes in history were born from dreams that seemed unrealistic until someone believed in them enough to make them real. You are that someone. So whether your dream is to write a novel, discover a cure, start a business, or change your community, remember, the future just doesn't happen to us. We help create it with our choices, our values, and yes, our dreams. So dream big, dream beautifully, dream boldly, and turn those dreams into reality. Congratulations, class of 2025. We will definitely miss this amazing class. Keep setting that gold standard, and remember that you are forever green and gold. I told you 2 minutes. At this time, I would like to introduce your valedictorian for the class of 2025, Mr. Manny Gomez, to come up to the stage to deliver his address.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, administrators, teachers, counselors, parents, and friends. It is my pleasure to be your J.W. Nixon High School Class of 2025 Valedictorian. When considering the people that have helped me get to the point of speaking at this commencement, one person shines above them all, Nathan Hernandez. He confidently told me during our sophomore year that he expected a shout out in my valedictorian speech, as if it was certain I'd actually end up valedictorian of our class. So wherever you are in this arena, Nathan, thank you for the confidence. Although I cannot shout out all of my Instagram followers like I hope I could, I still would like to thank all of you who have helped me realize that Nixon is a diverse and thriving community. To the wonderful administration, teachers, and counselors of the unforgettable and exemplary J.W. Nixon High School, I would not have come so far without the dedication and persistence you have in making sure this campus is what it is today. Mr. Solis, thank you for always challenging me to refine my standards and deepen my expectations. Ms. Gonzalez, thank you for empowering me with the means to succeed and ensuring no opportunity passes me by, even if I procrastinated doing it. Ms. Ledma, thank you for always keeping an open ear and facilitating me through the college applications. To the three of you, I hope you don't replace me with my little brother too quickly. To my father, through every difficult moment, you were there to guide me, reminding me that my strength, my progress, and everything I've achieved comes from within. I've always been able to count on your honesty, your fairness, and your unwavering support. Your advice has been a constant light, and for that, I'm immensely grateful. Mamá, no tengo palabras suficientes para darte las gracias. Cada día estabas ahí, ayudándome con cada problema, grande o pequeño. Tu amor es algo único, imposible de imitar, y la persona que soy hoy es gracias a ti. Ojalá que algún día yo pueda ser para alguien más lo que tú has sido para mí, un ejemplo de amor, fuerza y dedicación sin medida. Fellow graduates, I wish to leave you with a few departing words and I hope that you use them to transform your future. Genesis chapter 50, verse 20 reminds us that even when others intend harm, God can turn it into something good. Joseph, betrayed and sold into slavery by his envious brothers, endured many hardships. Yet he understood that each trial had a purpose, to strengthen, refine, and prepare him for the greater good he was destined to accomplish. This verse is more than just a story. It's a guiding compass for how we might choose to live our lives. Even in our lowest moments, there is meaning in everything we endure. Setbacks are not dead ends, they are lessons, and stepping stones that shape and strengthen us on the path to success. Fellow graduates, do not fear what lies ahead. How can we hope to succeed if we are too afraid to truly live? I stand before you today to say, no sacrifice is too great for the future you envision for yourself. And remember, the real question isn't what your community can do for you, but what you can give back to the community that helped shape you. Before I end this speech, I leave you with this point from the movie Interstellar, from which the poem was written by Dylan Thomas. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. The wise man at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they did not go gentle into that good night. Good men, the last way by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in the green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Powered by ChatGPT. Thank you, and congratulations to class of 2025, and remember, we are forever green and gold.
Students receiving certificates of merit and students with perfect attendance, please make your way to the stage to be recognized as your name is called. 25 students represent the top 5% of their class and will be graduating with high honors. And we are recognizing 6 students who have perfect attendance from kinder to senior year. Dr. Rios and board members, please join me in recognizing these students. Counselor Ms. Melinda Gonzalez will read their names.
Number 25, Aranza Cadena. Number 24, Gabriel Lerma. Number 23, Grecia Puente. Number 22, Bella Dankos. Number 21, Ixel Martinez. Number 20, Jose Sanchez Jr. Number 19, Serena Coleman. Number 18, Christian Reyes. Number 17, Lauren Balls. Number 16, Rodrigo Rodriguez Jr. Number 15, Ariel Caballero Castillo. Number 14, Debbie Nájera. Number 13, Adrián Gómez. Number 12, Brianna Flores. Number 11, Ashley Vela. Number 10, Ashley Rivera Rangel. Number 9, Zoe Cifuentes Guerra. Number 8, Alma Dominguez. Number 7, Alexandra Hine. Number 6, Alejandro Sanchez. Number 5, Nevin Lopez. Number 4, William Garcia. Number 3, Matthew Ramon. Valedictorian, Aslan Quiroz. Valedictorian, Manuel Gomez. The following students are receiving a plaque for perfect attendance. Samuel Bernal. Sydney Bodello. William Garcia. Jessica Hernandez. Juliana Mercado. Rodrigo Rodriguez. Let's give our top scholars a round of applause.
going to do this and reading it again on high school.
Once again, a big, big round of applause for our top scholars and our 6 students, perfect attendance since kindergarten. As you can see, the J.W. Nixon High School class of 2025 has earned many academic and civic honors. Please help me recognize the following students. Students who have completed the dual enrollment and technical dual enrollment. These students have earned 12 or more college credit hours. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who attended the Vidal M. Trevino School of Fine Arts and Communications, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who participated in the Nixon High School Junior ROTC program, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Those students that attended the Sabas Perez School for Engineering, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who are part of the Jose A. Valdez High School, please stand and be recognized. Students who are members of the J.W. Nixon High School National Honor Society, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who have enlisted in the military and will be serving our country, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who served on the Principal Student Advisory Council, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who completed the Kaizen Student Fellowship Program and are wearing a blue and purple cord, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who completed the Business Industry and Public Service Early College Academy and are wearing the BIPS Black Stoles, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who are wearing a red cord and donated blood various times to our community, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who are earning a barbering and cosmetology license from the state of Texas, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who have earned industry-based certifications in their career technical classes, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who are wearing a pink cord and are lifeguard CPR certified, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who earned an Associate of Arts from Laredo College, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Students who are members of the J.W. Nixon High School Spanish National Honor Society, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. I would also like to recognize students that were part of the Superintendent's Advisory Council. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Next, we would like to recognize students who completed community service hours. The class of 2025 accumulated over 278,385 community service hours. These students are wearing a white or silver cord. Please stand and be recognized. One senior went above and beyond their civic duty and earned a total of 8,886 community service hours. Brianna Flores. Brianna will be presented with a token of appreciation for the numerous hours she gave to her community. She was determined to get that plaque. As you can see, the Mighty Mustang class of 2025 has many accomplishments and honors. Please give one more big round of applause for the outstanding class of 2025. Dr. Rios, please join me at this time to certify the graduates. Graduates, please stand. No, I didn't put it on this one. It's okay. Here we go. I, Cassandra Mendoza, as principal of J.W. Nixon High School, proudly present and certify to the Laredo Independent School District Board of Trustees and Dr. Silvia Guerrero, Superintendent of Schools, that all the candidates before you have met the graduate requirements for the state of Texas, the Texas State Education Agency, as well as those of the Laredo Independent School District, and as such are entitled to receive their high school diploma. I present to you the graduates of 2025. Dr. Rios, please accept my recommendation.
All right, class of 2025 Nixon Mustangs, are you ready? You better go like this. With the authority vested in me by the Laredo Independent School District Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency, I hereby certify that the members of the J.W. Nixon High School graduating class of 2025 who have completed all graduation requirements are hereby proclaimed graduates with all the rights and privileges. Graduates, please move your tassels to the left. Congratulations.
Graduates' names will be read by Mr. Jose de la Cruz and Ms. Belinda Gonzalez.
Marina Abrego,
Agustín Acuña,
Julián Adame,
Dinea Asenet Agüero,
Ramiro Agüero III,
Oscar Antonio Aguilar Mireles,
Felipe Aguilar,
Kendra Aguilar,
Rosa Felicidad Aguilar,
Shamila Desiree Aguilar,
Jorge Alberto Alejandro Jr.,
Sofía Almaraz,
Gerardo Alvarado II,
David Gerardo Álvarez,
Melanie Lizette Álvarez,
Natalie Stephanie Álvarez,
Vicente Amador Jr.,
Aaron Andrade,
Kevin Rodrigo Aranda,
Abdiel Arce,
Félix Alejandro Arizola,
Valeria Arroyo Almaguer,
Emanuel Arroyo,
Joshua David Ayala,
Camila Valderas,
Oliverio Valderas,
Cristóbal Jacob Ballesteros,
Jocelyn Banda,
Elías Barrea Mata,
Valeria Barrientos,
Irvin Dylan Barrón,
José Roel Barrón Jr.,
Priscilla Barrón,
Juan Luis Batres Jr.,
José Luis Becerra,
Jasmine Arisbeth Benavides,
Adriana Rebeca Bernal,
Juan Felipe Bernal III,
Samuel Abdiel Bernal,
Naomi Nicole Blanco,
Juan Bocanegra,
Lisette Bonilla,
Arturo Botello,
Sidney Lee Botello,
Eva Alexandra Breve Elvir,
Carlo Yandel Brizuela,
Yori Antonio Bustos Esquivel,
Ariel Caballero Castillo,
Cristina Alicia Caballero,
Alyssa Lynn Cabriales,
Andrés Guadalupe Cabriales,
Aranza Gabriela Cadena,
Verónica Iván Cadena,
Rafael Cadenas Jr.,
Stephanie Ann Camacho,
Valeria Camarrillo,
Viviana Lisset Campos,
Jesús Uriel Campos,
Ángel Ramón Cantú,
Delfina Mérida Cantú Flores,
Ashley Lynette Capetillo,
Martha Edith Carvajal,
América Gabriela Cárdenas,
Luis Ángel Cárdenas.
Mauricio René Cárdenas,
Gina Gabriela Carreón.
Ashley Carrera,
Janessa Lynette Carrillo.
Efren Leonel Carrizales,
Sergio Abraham Castañeda.
Ángel Alberto Castellanos,
Miranda Castillo Isaís.
Delaila Castillo,
Esmeralda Ruby Castillo.
Janelle Nadine Castillo,
José Alejandro Castillo.
Juan Manuel Castillo III,
Carla Paola Castillo.
Jonathan Noé Castro,
Alexa Elaine Chapa.
Jonathan Joseph Chapa,
Edeline Faye Chavarría.
Joseph Michael Chavarría,
Josué Chapa in absentia.
Marcos Antonio Chávez,
Santiago Chávez.
Elizabeth Siriaco in absentia,
Serena Noreen Coleman.
Daniela Noemí Contreras López,
Karina Contreras.
Sarita Noemí Correa,
Alexa Michelle Cruz.
Andrea Queren Cruz,
Eduardo Cruz.
Fernando Cruz,
Clarissa Renee Cruz.
Ryan Jesús Cruz,
Abigail Marie Cuellar.
Edgar Cuevas Jr.,
Saúl Cuevas.
Liza Kathleen Cumpian,
Bella Grace Dankos.
Leonardo Ismael de Alba,
Miguel Ángel de la Fuente Jr.
Alessa de la Garza,
Brandon Alberto de la Rosa.
Christopher Gael de la Rosa,
Emilio de la Rosa in memoriam.
Thais Victoria de la Rosa,
Sean Matthew de Luna in absentia.
Oscar de Jesús de Aquino Aguirre,
Benjamin D. Paola.
Jorge Luis Díaz,
Alma Paola Domínguez.
Axel Eliud Domínguez,
Delilah Marie Domínguez.
Susana Elizabeth Dueñas,
Leonardo Daniel Echartea.
John Jacob Enríquez,
Gianluca Escalante.
Rolando Escobar,
Vanessa Escolano.
Vanessa Espinosa Chaires,
Andrew Alexander Espinosa.
Eric Espinosa,
Evelyn Espinosa.
Gabriel Espinosa III,
Benjamin Esquivel.
Juan Carlos Esquivel,
Rolando Esquivel Jr.
Jorge Adán Estrada,
Diego Estrello.
Ashley Miley Fabián,
Nicolás Ferrera.
Alessa Rosario Flores,
Brianna Vianney Flores.
Emma Leticia Flores,
Eric Isaiah Flores.
Eunice Flores,
Fabioli Flores.
Michael Flores Jr.,
Stephanie Michelle Flores.
Hugo Lazarito Fraire Jr.,
Michael Carl Freire,
Darío Yair Franco,
Laisha Irani Frias,
Joseph Gabriel Fuentes,
Isabel Gallegos,
Suzette Leilín Gallegos,
Heidi Fabiola Garcia Díaz,
Ángel Antonio García,
Antonio Garcia Jr.,
April Joely García,
Daniel Alejandro Garcia,
Dylan Emir García,
Fernando Adolfo Garcia Jr.,
Jesús García,
Logan Ryan Garcia,
Norma García,
Sayuri Garcia,
William Robert García,
Jairo Yair Garcia,
Emiliano Garza,
Julia Catalina Garza,
Israel Garza,
Jacob Noah Garza,
Cassandra Michelle Garza,
Crystal Hortensia Garza,
Leslie Lynn Garza,
Verónica Garza,
Osvaldo Gasca Juárez,
Ana Laura Genis,
David Anthony Hennis,
Adrián Gómez Jr.,
Adriana Noemí Gómez,
Eric Martín Gómez,
Luz Alina Gómez,
Manuel Gómez, Valedictorian,
Adrián Hugo González,
Alberto González,
Amy Sofía González,
Anaí González,
Armando Ismael González,
Asenet Alexandra González,
Carolina González,
Mariano González Jr.,
Marisca González,
Mario Noé González,
Iván Alessandro Granados,
Bárbara Guajardo Oliva,
Alessa Anaí Guajardo,
Mirta Isela Guajardo,
Gerardo Guerra III,
Alexa Stephanie Guevara,
Ashley Natalie Guevara,
Delaney Abril Guevara,
Eric Arnulfo Guillén,
Mia Michelle Gutiérrez Cruz,
Damien Oscar Gutiérrez,
Eliza Grace Gutiérrez,
Gabriel Gutiérrez,
Haley Desiree Gutiérrez,
Javier Alonso Gutiérrez,
Octavio Gutiérrez Jr. in absentia,
Silvia Berenice Gutiérrez,
Nady Jesanet Guzmán Salinas,
Orlando Javier Guzmán,
Sean David Haynes,
Alexandra Marie Hine,
Amy Danielle Hine in absentia,
Roberto Joel Eras,
Rosa M. Hernández de la Cruz,
Adali Yamil Hernández Padrón,
Alberto Hernández,
Ashley Nicole Hernández,
Emily Hernández,
Jessica Anaí Hernández,
José Carlo Hernández Jr.,
Julio César Hernández Jr.,
Kivana Hernández,
Melvin Antonio Hernández,
Natalie Jasmine Hernández,
Ricardo Javier Hernández.
Saúl Hernández.
Sofía Didion Hernández.
Alfonso Herrera Jr.
Amberly Lynette Herrera.
Daniel Eduardo Herrera Jr.
Dylan Josephat Herrera.
Amador Hinojosa Pérez.
Jimena Edith Ibarra.
José Manuel Inguazo.
José Javier Inocencio.
Helios Islas.
Haley Michelle Jackson.
Cassandra Jaime.
Gael Jaques.
Kayla Melanie Hasso.
Alessa Jiménez.
Fernando Jiménez.
Alan Rodrigo Juárez.
Sebastián Iker Juárez.
Alec Aidan Landa.
Amy Irene Leal.
Pablo Alejandro Ledesma.
Carlos Alberto León.
Gabriel Rafael Lerma.
Juan Leighton III.
Tomás Limón.
Camila Nicole Lira.
Janelle Eva Longoria.
Abigail Isabella Lopez.
Alyssa Marie Lopez.
Ariana Jasmine Lopez.
Esmeralda Noemí López.
Melinda Yvonne Lopez.
Neven Faustino López.
Rodrigo Josué López.
Trina Raylene López.
Jocelyn Alejandra López.
Iram Kaden López García.
Suheiri López García.
Aarón Lozano.
Jaime Javier Lozano Jr.
Jeffrey Andrew Lozano Jr.
Jocelyn Arisbeth Lozano.
Kylie Monique Lozano.
Heriberto Lucio Jr.
Valeria Luna Rivera.
Agustín Luna III.
Cassandra Lisbeth Magaña.
Gilbert Oscar Mancha III.
Jesse Mancillas.
Mariela Margarita Maqueda Rubio.
Alex Martinez in absentia.
Arabella Martinez.
Brandon Martinez.
Brisa Jocelyn Martinez.
Brian Ociel Martinez.
Evelyn Camila Martinez.
Itzel Saraí Martinez.
Yael Elisama Martinez.
Javier Martinez.
José María Martínez.
Luis Ángel Martínez.
Luis Ángel Martínez.
Luis Fernando Martínez.
Natalie Esmeralda Martínez.
Roel Alberto Martínez.
Vianey Alejandra Martínez.
Anthony Jacob Mayers.
Adrián Maza.
Derek Massa.
Caitlin Marie McCoy.
Kimberly Maite Mejía.
Landon Donaldo Mena.
Melanie Elizabeth Méndez González.
Jesús Mendoza Morales.
José Alfredo Mendoza Jr.
Kevin Alejandro Mendoza.
Macedonio Mendoza,
Juliana Mercado,
Arlette Noemí Molina,
Sebastian Anthony Monroy,
Isaiah Kane Montante,
Ali Shell Mora,
Daniela Mora,
Amy Talín Morales Hernández,
Lisbeth de Morales Monsiváis,
Brianna Morales,
Eric Morales Jr.,
Eduardo Moreno,
Paula Elizabeth Moreno,
Samuel Moreno III,
Ray Anthony Morin,
Ashley Montserrat Muñiz,
Dominic Riley Munoz,
Debbie Samantha Nájera,
Destiny Navarro,
Joaquín Navarro,
Jocelyn Moon Noriega,
Killian K. Obregón,
Brianna Kimberly Ochoa,
Derek Aiken Ochoa,
María Carolina Octavo Ramírez,
Joanna Michelle Ojeda,
Justin Joseph Ojeda,
Mackenzie Marie Olivo,
Lisbeth Alejandra Onofre,
Jesús Leonardo Ortiz,
Rosalinda Marie Ortiz,
Christian Osuna,
Valeria Yasmín Padilla,
Mariana Judith Páez Quijada,
Estrella Denise Palacios in absentia,
David Patricio III,
Berta Julisa Peña,
Aaron Israel Peñalosa,
Axel Arturo Pérez Varela,
Ariadne Samira Pérez,
Christian Leonel Pérez,
Denise Ruby Pérez Absentia,
Devin Jaden Pérez,
Eric Isaac Pérez,
Kimberly Dionisio Pérez,
Ricardo Pérez,
Carlos Steven Perusquia Cruz,
Kenia Pineda,
Juan Guillermo Ponce,
David Porras Jr.,
Brian Portillo,
Jaden Leanne Potter,
Sean Alexander Priego,
Grecia Sofía Puente,
Jocelyn Joanna Puga,
Itzamarie Luján Quintana,
Oslin Olivia Quiroz Salutatorian,
Victoria Alicia Quiroz,
Alina Isabela Ramírez,
Gabriel Jesús Ramírez,
Jair Armando Ramírez,
J. Eddie Ramírez,
José Francisco Ramírez,
María Agustina Ramírez,
Sabina Natalie Ramírez,
Matthew Augustin Ramón,
Alía Nicole Ramos,
Jaden Ray Ramos,
Kayla Rangel,
Yalina Ariel Rangel,
Daira Jocelyn Raz,
Melanie Azul Recio Cifuentes,
Eduardo Ángel Reséndez,
Giovanni Emanuel Reyes Ortega,
Christian Alejandro Reyes,
Christopher Reina,
Angela Janice Rojas,
Brianna Analí Ríos,
Victoria Isabel Ríos,
Ángel Eliú Rivera Bautista,
Ashley Rivera Rangel,
Efren Gael Rivera,
Jaime Rivera,
Jesús Iván Rivera,
Joshua Jacob Rocha,
Jasmine Anaí Rodríguez Garay,
Juan R. Rodriguez Rodriguez,
Aaron Ruben Rodriguez,
Brandon Lee Rodriguez,
Cynthia Rodriguez,
Diego Alexis Rodriguez,
Jacqueline Rodriguez,
Jennifer Rodriguez,
Joan Axel Rodriguez,
Jorge Eduardo Rodriguez,
José Pablo Rodriguez Jr.,
Caritza Maribel Rodriguez,
Rodrigo Rodriguez Jr.,
Salvador Arturo Rodriguez,
Vanessa Rodriguez,
Brandon Isaiah Rojas,
Gracia Yala Roques,
Alexa Yamile Rosas González,
Yandel Abisaid Rosas Vera,
Josué Rojas,
Genesis Analia Rubalcaba,
Jonathan Rees,
Stephanie Yeredit Salas Oliva,
Alyssa Marie Salazar,
Julio César Salazar Jr.,
Rihanna María Salazar,
Otoniel Salguero Chávez,
Ashley Anaí Salinas,
Mia Anaí Salinas,
Evelyn Betts Sánchez Elizondo,
Alejandro Sánchez,
Cristina Alejandra Sánchez,
Enrique Sánchez II,
José Manuel Sánchez Jr.,
Kayla Nicole Sánchez,
Miranda Araceli Sánchez,
Juan Sandate Jr.,
Rocío Sandoval,
Zadie Christine Santa Cruz,
Alexandra Janae Santana,
Amy Marie Santana,
Marcus Edward Santiago,
Lauren Melina Santos,
Adin Sauceda,
Derek Segovia,
Alfredo Serna,
Zoe Cifuentes Guerra,
Haley Marie Cifuentes,
Helen Angeline Cifuentes,
J. Humberto Silva Jr.,
Verónica Vianey Solalinde,
Mia Ariana Solís Sánchez,
Kenneth Omar Solís,
Sofía Angelina Solís,
Francisco Javier Soto,
Sebastián Soto,
Charles Anthony Stakely,
Eduardo Daniel Tijerina,
Levi D. Toraya,
Diana Elizabeth Torres,
Ulises Torres,
Juan José Torres,
Teresa San Juana Torres,
Andrea Beatriz Tovar,
Julio César Tobar,
Janelle J. Treviño,
Jesús Eduardo Treviño Jr. in absentia,
Omar Magdiel Treviño Jr.,
Samantha Camille Treviño,
Sergio Treviño,
Jocelyn Leilín Turribiartes,
Brian Jacob Valdez Flores,
Emily Guadalupe Valdez,
Gavin Isaac Valdez,
Luis Alberto Valdez Jr.,
Omar Enrique Valdez,
Angelique Valenzuela,
Gerardo Valladares Jr.,
Lisbeth Abigail Valle,
Melissa Valles Palomares,
Lorne West Balls,
Juan Enrique Vargas,
Jade Vasquez,
América Gia Vázquez,
Angela Mia Vasquez,
Leonardo Gael Vázquez,
Sherilyn Saraí Vasquez,
Sheena Lupita Vasquez Mendoza.
Ashley Marie Vela.
María Fernanda Vela.
Mason E. Vela.
Natalie Nicole Vela.
Iracema María Velázquez.
Jerry Anthony Veliz Jr.
Rodolfo J. Vélez.
Liliana Amairani Vigil Garcia.
Ana Karen Villa.
Joshua Villanueva.
Noé Alex Villarreal Buentello.
Brian Anthony Villarreal.
Mia Griselda Yvonne Villarreal.
Neil Daniel Villarreal in absentia.
Regina Villarreal.
Violet Sofía Villarreal.
Kevin Edward Villegas.
Samantha Viruel.
Danielle Lynn Zamora.
Delisa Leanne Zamora.
Evelyn Alexandra Zapata.
Henry Jael Zúñiga.
Ethan Castillo.
Let's give our graduates one big round of applause. Congratulations to our graduates and their families. Woo! 496 graduates from the JMU Nixon High School. In closing, I would like to thank our entire Nixon staff for making this graduation a memorable event. Especially help me give a huge applause to our custodians who were here and within an hour put all this together, and our front office staff. So thank you, mil gracias a ustedes. Gracias por todo que hacen por nuestra escuela. Seniors, please stand. At this time, seniors, I want to once again give a huge shout out, and I want you to help give a huge shout out to your senior sponsors, Ms. Aldrin and Ms. Hassel. Where are you? They were amazing sponsors for the class of 2025. Seniors, once again, on behalf of the administration, teachers, and staff at Nixon High School, congratulations. Continue setting that gold standard, and remember that you are forever green and gold. Now to find your hats. Please join us in singing our alma mater and our fight song. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. This concludes our ceremony, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Finally, we are asking that you please wait for all our graduates to exit, and then you can join them outside. Once again, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.